Hello, Leica Geosystems family. Hey, it's Mike Harvey here coming to you from my home office here in Southwest Florida. And I wanted to make a real quick video for you guys outlining some of our really neat new software called Reality Cloud Studio. If you've purchased any hardware from us in the last few months, you already have access to this, so I highly recommend you get in there and start using it. If you have good troubles with it, my team is sitting here waiting to help you with it. So without further ado, let's get in there and start looking at some of these tools. The first tool I'm going to talk about is scanning. If you are out in the field with an RTC or BLK scanner, typically you're going to be using Field 360 to be collecting your data. Send this data directly from the tablet into Reality Cloud Studio so that important conversations can be had before you ever leave the job site. It's always good to be sure that you got everything before traveling miles upon miles back to the office. Okay, so now let's log into the system and we'll take a look around at some of the tools that are in there. Not all of them, but I'm going to go over some of the high-level ones. You can see logging is quite easy, and everything that is up there is stored in the cloud, so it is always available. And this is one of my favorite data sets here. There's a lot of cool colors to it. But what we're going to do here is we're going to look at some of these tools that are here. And first tool that we'll look at is actually creating tours or fly-throughs, right? Because this is a cool way of showing and sharing some of your data. So from the system, you can actually make a fly-through and create an MP4 file. So for the next one, we're going to switch gears, and I'm going to pull up a scan of a condo. The cool tool here is when it's meshed that you have the ability to strip off the ceiling or a dollhouse view so you can get into the data or the portions of the data that you really want. This tool that I'm going to highlight is some of the measurement tools. There are two types of areas I can do on a plane or a regular area. This one is on the plane, so I created a plane on the floor there, and we have that available for discussions or to be shared with your customer. The next one, of course, is point-to-point distance, so you can interrogate your different portions of your data and send those around for discussion. Now I want to talk about collaboration. The nice thing about having all your data up in the cloud and always available to you is you can actually share links to this to either your project team or to your customers. This way you can manage who can see what asset at any given time, which is great. Or you can have these group meetings and discuss what needs to happen in the project or have collaborative type of conversations to know what's going on next. This last piece is the one that I'm most excited about. You can stream your data directly from the cloud into your downstream deliverable creation products like CloudWorks. So check this out. I'm going to open up a point cloud here in my computer from Reality Cloud Studio. So I'm just going to open up, sign into my account and browse to the database that I want. And then I'm going to be able to bring this directly into the CAD system and start making my drawings from there. I'm just going to highlight just a couple of tools here, but you can see that the performance, yes, I've sped this up a little bit because I don't want to keep you, but the performance is phenomenal. It just streams right into the system. I'm going to create a couple of walls here with this, and then afterwards I'm going to create a section or a slice along this wall. And then create some line work there. But again, this is super cool, right? I mean, you can stream right into your system and use the data from the cloud. That's all I have for you today, so I encourage you to get into Reality Cloud Studio and start checking out some of the cool tools. Like I said before, we're here to help you. It's a great tool to add to your arsenal, and we'll be talking to you guys soon.